ETH ETFs are approved and Gary Gensler's got egg on his face. Solana is up next for the ETF, but who's after them? Rumors are it's XRP. We're going to look at the market's reaction to the news, and guess what, everyone? July 23rd, it goes live. See, on May 23rd, Gary Gensler was like, yo, stay tuned. We're not ready to approve ETH stuff yet. We need more time. Now, that was a delayed tactic, Gary, and guess what? You got egg on your face because ETH ETF is approved. Sol looks to be next, and XRP after that. Trick's hanging out with us and says, boom, that's right, my guy. Boom from the hawk. The hawk is turning bullish. You know that is great news. Sean says XRP ETF should be the next one after Sol. The Ripple stablecoin should make an XP a shoe-in for that one. I kind of like that. I dig that vibe on here. Tiny Conspiracy says, Klaus, I touched it a while back. You want me to touch it again? We're talking about the like button. Probably the subscribe button. Yeah, I mean, please do touch the like button as often as you would like. Ladies, you as well. Bitcoin's sitting at 67,659. But Klaus, why is the heat map red? I'm going to get to that next. ETH 34.49. BNB still close 600 at 590. Sol 179. XRP bucking the trend. Check it out. 61 cents. All right, so the reason the market is red is because we expected this. That we expected this action. For those that weren't expecting it, for those that weren't following the news, they were like, whoa, wait a minute. We get approval and nothing happens. That's why you're not seeing too much on the green side, but more on the red side. Why the market priced this in. I've been sharing with you now for the last 2 weeks that they'd be launching this bad boy. I've been giving you the updates. See, that's why you hit the subscribe button so you get caught up with it. Now, spot Ethereum ETFs, we're trading Tuesday. Love it. You know what I'm going to say tomorrow? Happy Tuesday, everyone. Gensler, May 23rd of 2024, said a few things in regards to the ETH ETFs. Now, mind you, this was in May. Think of how different it is. It says, I don't have anything on this particular filing. Gensler said outside Investment Company Institute. We do it within the law and how the courts interpret the law, and that's what I'm deeply committed to. Yeah. Gary's like, look, we needed more time. We needed to delay. We need more time. And then, boom, approved. Eric Balchuna says it's official. Spot ETH ETFs have been made effective by the SEC. The 424B forms are rolling in now. The last step equals all systems go for tomorrow's 9:30 a.m. launch. Game on. Eleanor saying the same thing. 2 crypto-based ETFs launching on Wall Street within 6 months of each other is wild. So think about that. 2 years ago, were you thinking BTC, ETH ETFs? No, you probably weren't. Are you thinking Sol and XRP ETFs being the next two? This is amazing news for the crypto market. Yeah, 2 approvals in the last 6 months. Gensler always can delay as much as he wants, but Gary, Boobala, my guy, delays only last you so long, and then boom, we get approval. Market's not green except for XRP. Why? Because the market priced this in already, so it was no shock. Now, the reason XRP is green is because XRP is bucking the trend on Torah's resolution FOMO. Showed you earlier about the Koreans pumping the ever-living hell out of XRP. I think we could get even more fuel on the fire as people are going to start going, all right, cool. Sol, XRP next. How long do we got to wait? It ain't that far. As you're seeing BTC and ETH ETFs getting approval, where, gosh, last year and a half, we weren't even talking about that, were we? So obviously this is great news for the ETH family, but it's also great news for Sol as I'm watching the odds now increase for Sol ETF. By the way, 24% right now that you're going to get a Sol ETF by the end of the year, and XRP is up next. Now, I like Sean's comment there saying, hey, look, Ripple's got, a little bit of stable coin action. You've already got some CMOE, some futures pricing, and you needed that. A little bit of CME group action, you needed that as well. See, the pieces are falling into place for an XRP ETF. You're going to have Torah's resolution, and when that happens, that paves the road for an ETF along with an IPO. So even if we don't get to it to 2024, 2025 ain't that far away. And think, 2 years ago, were you thinking ETH ETF? No, and guess what? Tomorrow, ETFs for ETH go live at 9:30 a.m. Go get you some.